When you're a handsome guy, you tend to get hate for no reason. People would just hate on you for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Men and women tend to take their insecurities out on you. They feel some type of way because you're a good looking guy. They feel some type of way because of the way that you carry yourself. Just because you take care of yourself and you look nice, they feel some type of way. To carry yourself a certain way and look nice does not require much effort as they may seem to think, especially other men. Other men will be threatened by you even if you never spoken to them or done anything to them. They will do certain things to try to sabotage you or to make themselves feel better. Rather than them using that energy to improve themselves, they have to go and hate and just be on some weirdo timing. This is why I have a really small circle, because as a handsome man, most men can't relate to a lot of the experiences you had with women. So you have to be really selective of who you talk to and confide in, because a lot of guys may be jealous of you because of that. Due to them not experiencing what you have experienced with women, they oftentimes feel as if you're bragging or making up stories. I remember this one time I was talking to this guy who was like an acquaintance, and I was telling him about this girl that had came up to me and how I ended up getting her number, and I just thought that she was cute as well. And while I was telling him of how she approached me and everything, I can sense his energy. There was a shift in his energy once I started telling him about this experience that I had. After I told him the story of what had happened, he literally said to me I was capping and that women do not approach men. I remember thinking to myself, why would I lie about this situation that just happened to me? Like, what is it that makes you think that I'm lying about this particular situation? And this is not something I would normally talk to a random person about. Just based off the conversation that we was having, it kind of led up to that. So I ended up telling him what had happened. But no, he couldn't believe that a woman approached me and that she found me attractive. He couldn't believe that because he had never experienced something like that in his life. And me at that time, I thought that was normal. I assumed that that's what women would do if they really liked you or was interested in you. Some of them will approach you, not every single one of them, but some of them will approach you. And this has happened to me countless amount of times. Since he never experienced this, he felt some type of way. He basically was implying that I was lying. And he was like, oh, so you got it like that, huh? I'm like, yeah, I do got it like that. This was not me bragging. This was just me speaking on an experience. So I realized I can't speak on certain experiences with women with certain type of guys because they will feel some type of way. They will get butthurt. They will get in their feelings. They will low-key start hating on you. They will become envious of you and who you are as a person due to your experiences with women. Due to the fact that they can't experience that, all they can do is hate on guys who experience that. So this is why I keep my circle really small with guys who can relate the type of experiences I go through in life and with women, because you quickly will realize how many guys out there are not dealing with women, and it's not a choice. It's just that they can't get no play whatsoever. So when you're telling them these experiences, it's hard for them to grasp or understand that situation. Be careful of who you share your experiences with, because they may feel some type of way and start resenting you because of it. Women will see you and automatically think that you're arrogant, full of yourself, even before they even had a simple conversation with you. It's like they see you and they think that you're a fuckboy off rip. Just because you look a certain way, they automatically think of you a certain way, which will sometimes cause them to automatically reject you. Even if you never approached her or said anything to her, they would just automatically reject you in their mind. They feel as if you're too good for them, so they automatically reject you. Or they'll start moving very weird and you'll pick up on their energy of them doing things, basically just doing too much for no reason whatsoever. I was at the store one day, and while I was walking down the aisle, I saw this girl and we made eye contact, and the moment that we made eye contact, she just started moving funny. Like, you can tell she was doing everything possible to try to avoid me, as if she was expecting me to approach her. Now, she wasn't necessarily ugly, but in my mind at that time, I was not in the mood or thinking to approach any woman at the store. I was just there to get some groceries and to get up out of there. Like, I was not there to pick up women. So me being me, I just ignored her. I didn't pay her no mind because I already knew what type of timing she was on. Fast forward, we ended up being on the same checkout line, ironically. And while we were on the checkout line, and she was literally right in front of me, While she was putting her items on the cashier belt, I noticed that her wallet had fallen out of her bag, her purse. So I picked it up and I tapped her on the shoulder to hand her her wallet. And literally instantly, like, she did not wait to say, I have a boyfriend. And for me, I kind of was just like very shocked. I'm like, wait, what? She did not wait to hear what I have to say. She automatically said, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, what makes you think that I want to talk to you? Like, what in your mind makes you think that I want to get to know you? All I'm doing is trying to hand you your wallet that you dropped right in front of me. So once I told her, like, your wallet fell and here it is, and I kind of just went back to my cart, you can see like her face got really red. You can tell she was just very much embarrassed. And she said thank you. She was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I was like, yeah, no problem. You're welcome. And I just walked away. Like, shorty, relax. Doing the most for no absolute reason. To all handsome men out there, don't let this deter you from doing what you got to do and being great. People will try to bring you down to their level. Don't feel like you have to limit yourself because of how other people feel about you. Continue doing you and continue being great. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Vivid, and I'm out.